Now at 10, ending child sex trafficking and exploitation. A new campaign is targeting this issue by educating you about the risks. It's called No Child Sold. As KENS 5 reporter Alicia Nieves explains, this heinous crime is happening in more zip codes than you think.
We're calling it what it is. We want people to know children are being sold in San Antonio.
No Child Sold. It's a campaign educating people about how prevalent child trafficking is in our city and how we can recognize and report it.
In many cases, these victims are dependent on witnesses or innocent bystanders, teachers, other parents, neighbors, to recognize that something's not just right.
The initiative is by Ransomed Life, one of the leading experts in sex trafficking awareness in the city.
It's a really dark road that we wouldn't want any child to go on.
Ransomed Life counselors and mentors help survivors heal. They also team up with law enforcement to teach at churches and schools about this crime.
3 times in the last 3 months when I've been observing a presentation, there's been an outcry by a child at that school.
One of the biggest misconceptions about child sex trafficking is that it only happens in a certain part of town. To prove that's not the case, Ransomed Life released this new map. Each heart represents one or more children who are exploited for sex or child pornography, and they're in every corner of the city.
This is a zip code that they're from, and these are the kids that we have served at Ransomed Life through mentoring and counseling over the last 3 years.
If you notice dramatic changes in a child's attire, possessions, or behavior, or if you see them appearing disoriented or showing signs of abuse, those are red flags that should be reported to police.
Experts stress that it's critical that every child has a trusted adult. Alicia, say someone notices a red flag but doesn't know for a fact that it's linked to trafficking. Should they still report it?
Yes, Sharon. Law enforcement says it's not our job to investigate, and it isn't our job to know exactly what is going on either. They say if we suspect something, to report it. Then they can investigate, do a thorough investigation, do their job to make sure there's really a crime happening. Live on the Northwest Side, Alicia Nieves, KENS 5.